How to drop 10 to 20 pounds in under 4 months. If I could go back in time, I would do this exact system to drop 20 pounds in less than 4 months. I spent years spinning my wheels. I worked out. I ate vegan. I thought I was doing all the healthy things to be fit. And I still failed. And I struggled. And I didn't feel congruent or confident as a vegan. So I didn't even want to share my journey with other people. So you don't need perfect genetics. You don't need 90 minutes a day in the gym. You don't need to eat animal products to get strong, lean, or healthy. What you do need is a clear plan. And most career-driven vegans over 30 want 3 things. Number 1, they want to drop stubborn weight. Number 2, they want to build visible muscle. And number 3, they want to inspire their partner, kids, or coworkers by how they live. But let's be honest, trying to figure it out alone is exhausting. One day it's cut carbs, next day it's intermittent fasting or go raw, then it's lift heavy, do HIIT or do CrossFit. You don't need hacks, you need a system, a simple proven system that gives you consistent results while fitting into a full fast-paced life. That's why I built the V.E.G.A.N framework. This 5-step plant-based blueprint will help you drop 10 to 20 pounds, get lean, and build a body that you're proud of without sacrificing your lifestyle, work, or sanity. Here's how it works. The V stands for visualize your identity. Before you meal prep a single bite or lift a single dumbbell, you need a defined identity that you're stepping into. Here's the truth. People don't rise to the level of their goals, they fall back to the level of their systems, and their identity drives their systems. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. From James Clear. And this is where most people mess up. They try to force new habits onto an old identity. If deep down you see yourself as somebody who struggles to stay consistent or always gains the weight back, your brain will subconsciously pull you back to that story. So instead, we flip the script. So number 1, you want to define your future identity. Who do you want to become 4, 6, 12 months from now? Number 2, speak like that person, act like them, make decisions like them. And number 3, build momentum with small wins every single day to reinforce this identity. When you change your body, your mind follows, and vice versa, according to Dr. Neil Bernard. And science backs this up. The more that you can stay consistent with who you want to become, studies show that identity-based goals lead to more lasting behavioral change than outcome-based goals. And so this is your new starting line. The E, eat in a caloric deficit. Let's keep this simple. If you want to drop body fat, you need to eat fewer calories than you burn. It doesn't matter if your diet is raw, high carb, low fat, keto, please don't, or 100% organic. If you're eating too much, fat loss won't happen. And this is where most vegans get stuck. They're eating healthy, but they're still eating too much. That's exactly what happened to me 7 years ago. I was vegan and I was eating all the healthy vegan food and I kept gaining weight. And healthy food can still be calorie dense. Dates, almond butter, tahini, granola, all of them, they add up pretty fast. And so that's why we teach the SMART deficit system. So you want to know your TDEE, your total daily energy expenditure. You can use a calculator on the website. There's plenty of them for free. You'll want to subtract 300 to 500 calories a day to create a gentle caloric deficit without getting too aggressive or wrecking your hormones. And then you want to track your macros to make sure you're fueling your muscle and not just under eating. So caloric deficit is the first law of fat loss. Everything else is just strategy, according to Greg Nuckols, a strength writer and scientist. A review of 66 controlled trials showed caloric restriction was the strongest predictor of weight loss, regardless of diet type. And this comes from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. G, grow with strength training. You don't need to be in the gym 6 days a week. But what you do need to do is lift consistently. Why? Because muscle building is the ultimate fat burning organ. Every pound of muscle burns 6 to 10 extra calories per day, and that adds up. Not only that, but muscle makes you look lean, confident, and athletic, even at rest. And so that's why inside our system, we use the 3x30 muscle method. So that's 3 full body strength workouts per week, 30 minutes or less, and then compound lifts and progressive overload every single workout. You'll want to use a simple structure you can follow at home or in the gym. And we're not trying to become bodybuilders here. We're trying to become a lean, functional, confident, plant-based humans that move and feel good. So strength is never a weakness, and being strong is not an option after 30. It's the foundation of aging well. according to Dr. Stacy Sims. Multiple studies show that resistance training preserves lean muscle during a fat loss phase, and it boosts resting metabolic rate. Let's go over to A, align nutrition and movement. And this is where this all starts to click together. Fat loss isn't just about workouts and calories. It's about daily movement, nutrient timing, and consistency. That's why we use the align method, which focuses on two simple things. Number one, 1.0 to 1.2 of protein per pound of body weight, which is about 30 to 40 grams of protein per 3 to 4 meals per day. And number two, which is walk 8 to 12K steps per day. Things like walking will improve insulin sensitivity, digestion, help you burn off more calories without taxing your nervous system. Walking is a secret weapon. It lowers stress, it boosts fat burning, it doesn't spike hunger. And a 2020 review found that combining strength training with daily low-intensity activity, like walking, leads to significantly better body composition results. Let's close off with the N, which is nurture, recovery, and momentum. And if you skip this part, everything breaks. Here's the deal. Your results don't come from training. They come from recovering from training. And in a world addicted to doing more, this is the hardest part for high achievers. Recovery isn't laziness, it's strategy. And we call it the recovery momentum loop, which is sleep 7 to 8 hours per night. A lack of sleep spikes ghrelin, your hunger hormone, and this kills willpower. So de-stress daily. Breath work, walks, journaling, and even just unplugging can really help. So you want to track momentum, not perfection. And journaling and making small adjustments every week can make a big difference. Your body needs an outlet, otherwise it's going to hit the brakes, according to Dr. Matt Nagra. So poor sleep has been shown to reduce fat loss by up to 55% in dieters when calories are even the same. So putting this all together, if you want to use this system, here's what most people do. They try to do random workouts. They undereat or they overeat healthy food. They burn out in 3 to 6 weeks. They blame their willpower. And here's what you can do with the vegan framework moving forward. You can step into your future identity. You can eat in a slight caloric deficit with high protein and fiber. You'll aim for strength training 3 times a week consistently. You'll walk daily and eat balanced meals. And then you'll sleep, de-stress, and track your wins. This is how you're gonna drop 10 to 20 pounds with ease, tone up your body, and become a strong, healthy, high-performing plant-based leader without sacrificing your time, sanity, or values. Your next step, if you want help building this into your life, I work with career-driven vegans and aspiring vegans who want to get in the best shape of their lives, physically and mentally. If you want free high-performance vegan strategies and tips every single week, click below to join thousands of career-driven vegans who are leading by example in my free weekly vegan newsletter. And your dream body isn't about discipline. It's about having the right plan. So let's build it together. Let's create your best health. And comment below if you enjoyed this video and let me know what topics you'd like me to cover in future videos like this. I'll see you in the next video and have a good day.